All right, here we go. It's Eating with Sasquatch. I am the Sasquatch, and today we're actually talking about the Monster Peppers Kickstarter. So the Monster Peppers Kickstarter kicked off on April 2nd of 2019. I guess you could call it the creator of Monster Peppers, Radar C, or John, or the mad scientist, I guess you could call him, whatever. The creator got with me a while back, and I actually have done a review for him as well, where I did the Contorted Coco pepper, and it was an amazing pepper. I'll put a link to that video in the description as well. But he got with me a while back, and he was like, "Man, I'm doing this thing that's really cool. I'm growing these huge peppers, and I want to share, this with the world. And in order to do that, he needed to find a way to find funding." It's no easy undertaking to do what he's trying to do. He's doing some fantastic things. I definitely suggest, I'll put a link in the description. There's a blog that I guess it's kind of like a blog. It's the Kickstarter thing. You can actually go through, and he talks about all the processes that he does and why he does what he does and everything. And there's also some videos in there. I'll put links to the video as well, the YouTube video. It's actually at the top of the Kickstarter that you can see the video as well. But it's really cool what he's doing. He's really trying to focus on just taking these peppers and doing something spectacular. Not just growing peppers, but trying to grow peppers that are very hardy and very able to withstand hard conditions, whether it be hot, cold, wet, whatever conditions. He's trying to develop the strains to be stronger versions of themselves, so to speak. So it's really cool stuff. Highly suggest checking it out. I'm not going to be eating anything spicy in this video, but I really, 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 really would love it if you guys would jump over to this Kickstarter, check it out. He has donation levels on this Kickstarter. If you donate to the cause, you can get things like T-shirts, seeds. There's different things that are available. I think he's even got like ringtones and wallpapers and things like that. I mean, obviously the artwork that they're doing is really cool too. John is an artist, I believe, and then he has some other artists that are working with him to do some of this stuff. I don't know for sure if he's involved directly in the art. I can't remember. He told me at one point, but I forget. I'm sorry. But no, seriously though, these peppers are amazing. If you look at the review that I did, I mean, I have huge hands. I'm not even joking. My hands are huge. Obviously, I'm the Sasquatch. So this pod was just huge in my hand from that review. I believe it might have been a 30-gram pod. I cannot remember exactly. It might have been over 30 grams. If not, it was like 28, 29, 30 grams. I cannot remember. It's been a little while since I did it. I should have probably watched the video before I shot this one. But I just remember that chocolate pod. I remember that very well. Very distinct. That pod had scared me, and I thought it was going to be really hot, and it was tangy. It had some heat to it, but the flavor, I've never had a chocolate pod, at least up until that point. I never had a really flavorful chocolate pod. I think I've had one since that was pretty good, but that was just one of my favorite all-time peppers, and it was a chocolate pod. So he's not only going for heat, but he's going for flavor and just amazing peppers. Trust me. Go on his Instagram and check him out too. It's Monster Peppers. I believe it's at Monster Peppers on Instagram. You can see some of these photos that he's taken. These are beautiful peppers. Definitely consider supporting the Kickstarter. I think he's halfway past the goal, maybe even a little farther than halfway past his goal that he's trying to reach. I would love to see this guy get funded. He's in an all or nothing situation where if he doesn't get his goal met, then he's probably not going to do an official grow this season. He won't have the funding to do that. So I think he's at a point where he's probably going to lose a lot of stuff if he doesn't come through on that. He's put a lot into it, and he's actually had some health issues as of late. So it's just one thing after another stacking up against this guy, and he's still fighting hard to try to get this to go through. Look at what's going on, at least. Just look at it. Take your own perspective and decide what you think. I really believe that this thing is totally worth supporting. If you can afford to put some kind of money into this, you can get some really cool seeds out of this. I don't know what seeds he's releasing at what levels and whatnot, but, you know, go in there, send a donation, tell him the Sasquatch sent you, you know. I mean, seriously, maybe you're not going to grow some peppers this year, grow them next year. I'm telling you, the seeds that he's growing, he's not going to give you anything that's not going to be a really cool pepper to grow. Check it out, you know, please. Help him out. I mean, apparently they think my beard's a little more gray than it actually is, and apparently my whole hair is white, but anyways, no, I actually love this character. They drew this for me and made this shirt for me, and I absolutely adore it. I think it's hilarious. I have in recent times considered redoing the logo, so who knows, maybe I need to get with those guys and get my logo redone. So anyways, go check them out. Please do that. Please, 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 please. Tell them the Sasquatch sent you. Even if you don't donate, please go check it out. But seriously, consider donating. Consider being a part of that. The guy is really working his butt off. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Till next time, we're going to say, grow like a squatch. I got plants. Grow like a squatch.